Before and after your run, you need to fuel your body. So here with some ideas of what you can eat to give you energy for your workout and through the day is registered dietitian Nicole Schillinger-Vogler. Nicole, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me back.
So my wife and I are prepping for a race in Disney World next month and trying to figure out what the best way is to have energy throughout that whole race. And food is really critical into playing that. You brought some stuff to share with us.
For sure. I think, basically having a fuel for running is going to be carbohydrates, slow digesting carbohydrates. They're called complex carbs. So something like oats is great. And then maybe adding something in to help sustain you. So maybe like protein, like peanut butter. I added in fats like flax and chia. And then, of course, if you like chocolate chips thrown in, or a little bit of honey too,
and who
as well.
Doesn't, right?
Yes. So these are basically oat bites, and they're really good. Yep, and you can always
chocolate chip in this one.
There is a chocolate chip, and even cacao nibs in there too, because I do love chocolate and peanut butter combined. But you can just push that down into a bar, and you don't even need to cook it. So it's nice and easy.
Yeah, they're really good too.
Thank you.
And then, so the broccoli looks like that's not plain broccoli.
No, basically roasting vegetables is a great way to make veggies pop instead of doing something like a salad or eating raw carrots. So I took broccoli and cauliflower, just cut them up, added some olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and that's a really great snack. Or you could have it on the side with a meal too, but I love it. Just gives it more flavor.
Sure, and so that's our snacks. Now I have to confess, I used to be a 2 Hot Pockets a day for lunch kind of guy and bring them into work, and I am no longer that way. But and that's probably a really good thing. You have some better options.
Yes, I just think that was maybe a quick fix before, but it might be more processed, more sodium, not necessarily giving you everything you need.
Right.
Now, if you went with even making a salad nowadays, which is tons of vegetables, these are things you don't even need to cut up. Your spinach, cherry tomatoes, your baby carrots, the multicolor, beets, great for you post-exercise to decrease that muscle soreness. But you're still going to need some protein on top. So I love beans as an option, or you could always use like a can of tuna.
Okay.
And don't worry about those sugary dressings. Make your own oil and vinegar. It's that simple.
A sugary dressing could go backwards on all you have done here.
Correct. Just eat the right kind of carbohydrates, like the beans instead of those added sugars.
Okay, so that's snacks, lunch, and then it looks like a little chicken item here for dinner.
Yeah. So I just think the crock pot is a really key thing to kick in the season right now when it's cold. So that's just a chicken breast with some salsa on top, and you just let that fall apart, and it's awesome. You can cook it even while you sleep, not when you're away at work. And then you could also have that with like your roasted vegetables. And if you don't really feel like being like a soup person, I know a lot of my clients, I ask them if they make soups, and they're like, no. These packets are dried soup. So it literally just says add broth, chicken, and salsa. And now you have your own tortilla soup. So easy, quick options.
So it doesn't have to be time-consuming in the kitchen all the time to eat healthy.
No, and to give you your fuel, your protein, your slow-digesting carbohydrates, and ton of your antioxidants coming from your vegetables. That's what you're looking for.
Some great ideas, and we'll be ready for that run in Disney World next month.
Good luck.
Thanks so much for being here, Nicole. Great ideas.
Thanks.